Hi Talbot, I hope you're well. I have an important announcement to make. Some of you already know this, but if you haven't tuned into our most recent service or you weren't there on Sunday, this announcement is for you. We've decided to move our worship services at Talbot Creek back online full-time, which means we will no longer be meeting at Knox Presbyterian at 6 p.m. on Sundays. That's over for the time being. Instead, we're going to be meeting online Sunday mornings, 10 a.m., like we did in the early days of quarantine. There's a few reasons for this, and I want to break them down for you briefly. The first thing is we received additional restrictions from Simcoe Community Health and Safety in terms of houses of worship and what we are and aren't allowed to do and what we're required to do according to their guidelines. So that includes putting up physical barriers between the preacher and the singer and the congregation, like plexiglass, and also a complete ban on congregational singing. There are also some other reasons for this. One is that we were having some technical difficulties. I don't know if you noticed, but we were having sound issues with our recording, and we had a power issue last week at Knox, which impacted our in-person, and just the pressure of trying to get both going, both online and in-person, produced in one service with few people. It just was very, very difficult, and it ended up impacting both our in-person experience and our online experience. And so the idea was to focus on one and do that well, and really try to improve that experience. And since most of you are still committed to engaging online and not yet ready to come out, we figured that this would be the best way of doing it. I do want to say that we don't want to abandon gathering entirely, because we are in phase 3. The government is opening up restrictions. We've now moved to a 50-person limit for indoor social gatherings and a 100-person limit for outdoor social gatherings. That's with obviously distancing and masks in place, of course, but the government is allowing us to meet in a greater way than we could before. And so we want to take advantage of that. And the way we've decided to take advantage of that is to run midweek backyard hangout nights. These are going to happen every week, and we're running 2 per week because we want you to be able to come out based on what night is best for you, and also based on what location is best for you. So I'll tell you the where and the when first, and then I'll tell you what's going to happen. The first night is going to be Wednesday nights, and it's going to happen in Orillia at Dave and Annalise Torrey's place. So if you are near Orillia or in Orillia, or Wednesday night works best for you, this is the one to come out to. It's going to begin 6:30-ish. No earlier than 6:30. We don't want to interrupt their dinner time. But 6:30-ish, and they have a big yard. Kids are more than welcome. They've got a trampoline and a bunch of other stuff. So the kids can be running around. We can be sitting around the fire pit in the yard, just enjoying ourselves and having some good conversation and just some time together, right? So Wednesdays at the Torreys in Orillia, and then Thursdays we're going to be running in Brechin. So Thursdays, Gary and Eleanor are going to host in their backyard, and again, they have a really big property, beautiful gardens to walk through, and a fire pit. And so again, Gary and Eleanor's Thursday 6:30 as well. Both times are 6:30. Don't show up before then. And come, bring your lawn chair, bring your own drinks, bring your own snacks. Occasionally, we might decide to provide snacks or provide food. Gary and Eleanor were talking about doing a corn roast one of these nights, which sounds delicious. And we'll do that in a safe and responsible manner in terms of how the food prep should be done. But in general, bring your own lawn chairs, bring your own snacks, bring your own drinks. And then bring yourself. Bring an openness to have a conversation. Bring a readiness to come and pray. Bring a word of encouragement if God gives you a word of encouragement for us. We want this to be intentionally spiritual, but also laid back and comfortable for you to come in and just to be with the body, to be with the church. We are called to love each other. And it's really hard to do that when we're separated. It's the easiest is when we are together. So we're endeavoring to love each other, to encourage each other, to support each other, to pray with each other and for each other by doing this. And so again, we'd encourage you to Pick one night, whatever location works best for you, whatever time and day looks best for you. Pick one, commit to it, continually come out and engage with what we're doing, because we're all separated, we're all lonely, and we need to come back together. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a good week. I hope you really consider coming out. We'd love to see you. And again, I will see you this Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on YouTube. God bless you. Have a wonderful week.